We are here to mark the occasion of the removal of the Columbus statue at Grand Park. The removal of the statue is important for so many reasons. It's hard to focus in on one reason, but I will say this: what the statue represents for Native Americans and anyone who is halfway educated on the history of what he was personally responsible for. So he's the symbol of genocide, atrocity, subjugation, slavery. And so anytime we can remove that kind of symbol from the public lands, it's essential for the healing of folks that beyond insulted and offended, but actually psychologically and emotionally harmed by the presence of something like this.
For the Taino people, my ancestors, and every nation, and the sovereignty of Native people in the Americas.
The statue will go into storage with the county. It'll be considered for what's called deaccession by the County Cultural Heritage Commission. And so they will officially remove it from the county art collection and then remand it to whomever it needs to go to, whether it's the family or the foundation who built the statue 45 years ago. But the big news here is it's no longer going to be displayed publicly. And this community, the Native American Indian Heritage Commission, the Arts Commission from the county, the city, we're all standing guard to make sure that it's decommissioned and is never displayed again anywhere.
What's the overall feeling here this morning, do you think?
It is a feeling of, I think, meaningfulness, certainly joy, but joy in Native America for our successes is always tempered with the burden of history. So that's why these ceremonies are so important. There are tears. People are crying and tearing up, righteously so. You know, there is a scientific, genetic, biological reality. It's called epigenetics. It's not as though we can just wipe it away and new generations will forget it and it's over, it's in the past. No, the trauma and damage lives on through our cells physically. It's part of our DNA. So the trauma that the Wyandottes faced through forced removal in the 1800s lives on through me, physiologically. So there's a reason, and when you recognize that, and you're conscious of that, and you engage in healing practices, then that also has an effect for future generations. So we need to start passing on DNA that is healthy, that is sound, and that can encourage next generations to carry on the torch of bringing this planet back into balance.